Hi guys, Ryukumawa here, and we are going to do chapter 4 of Demonheart. The date of this recording is the 25th of December, so it's actually been released on Christmas, because I have been keeping a very sharp eye on it, because they said it was going to be released before Christmas, but it's actually been released on Christmas. So, no, don't anyone dare say I don't work on Christmas, because I bloody well do. Not that it's not to my benefit or anything, but that's beside the point. I'm going to quickly wrap up where we left off. We are a Demonheart. We ended up getting accused of killing Orchard, even though we didn't, and she asked us to raise her son, Raise. Turns out Raise is a demon spawn, and he's been living in the Inferno. Maybe that's implied a lot. Maybe we find out a lot more to do with this chapter, seeing it's called Inferno. We ended up having a little romance session with Brash, and also Fisher tried to take us away from the group. Brash found out, and Brash killed him. So a lot of shit's gone on, bluntly put. So the only thing I know about this chapter for certain is that we reach Riviera's hideout. Other than that, I haven't got a flipping clue because I've been keeping a close eye on the status of this episode. So I would know when to start recording immediately, so then there's no walkthroughs or anything to cheat with and all that kind of crap. So let's have a look, shall we? Oh, it's continuing straight from here. Damn. Jasper and Tunes ran up to us, emerging from the thick swamp plants. Fisher, what happened? Which half of Fisher are you talking to? Not funny, Tunes. Not funny. The old man has been disobeying my orders ever since we departed, so here's what happened. I don't want to paint Brash as the villain when Brash was doing what he thinks is best for the group. I mean, don't get me wrong, he can be a bit eccentric, and I don't want anyone to die through misunderstandings, but it's happened. So last thing I want is more misunderstandings happening. So I'm just going to tell them the damn truth. He wanted to take me somewhere by force, which he honestly did, because he did ask me if I wanted to go, wanted to leave the group, and I kept insisting no, because of, I don't have a death. I don't want to be hunted down to death. And as a Demonheart, that'll take a very fucking long time. So, no thank you. So, yeah, I'm just going to tell them the truth, and hopefully they'll believe me. Fisher? That's impossible. So much for letting him believe me, I guess. Don't waste your breath trying to prove these fools wrong. Come here, we're moving on. I never needed that wretch to begin with. Poor Fisher. We continue our journey and find ourselves among the swamp ruins once again. It seems Sir Brash figured out where we took the wrong turn before. The soldiers have been really tense ever since they saw Fisher's body. Jasper seemed to be cautious of Sir Brash, and Tunes is apparently distrustful of us all, not even allowing Jasper to walk close to him. Just so you guys know, the reason you saw the skip option before is because I did a quick test run, and I didn't want to get too far into the game. So, I've only seen up to here, alright? Don't panic, I'm not cheating, alright? So, because you'd see skip if I was cheating, alright? You're not going to see it after this point, so don't panic, okay? But I stopped at this choice because it seemed like the right choice, at the right time to stop, so without things getting too, yeah, I am worried of this whole situation, actually, because of, a bunch of armed soldiers, and I'm the only unarmed female for miles. Doesn't bode well, so, and seeing that Jasper's now, not Jasper, sorry, Fisher is dead, yeah, it's not exactly going well, so Brash laughed. No, so Brash slaughtered Fisher in cold blood, and there's only 4 of us left. We're back where we started. As we make our way through the barren lands, nightfall creeps up on us. The air is damp and misty, and the howling wind sounds like people screaming. Sir, I don't think that's the way. The path looks haunted. The restless souls, they will feast upon our eyes. Yeah? Well then you go the other way. I'm taking this one. Ah. Oh good. To be honest, I'm going to say option 3, because it's like, if I had the choice between a short, dangerous path or a long, shorter path, I would take the long, shorter path. No, safer, longer path, sorry. Can't talk. So, so yeah, I don't want to take the dangerous path. There's a safer alternative. Did I ask you anything, girl? I don't think so. Okay. Damn. I'm sorry. Of course you're coming with me. Damn. Okay. Wait, we can't split up like this. Then we'd be out of the mission. You don't say. I suppose you should send a fucking pigeon to ask your lord what to do, since none of you assholes are obeying me. That's kind of a point. This was meant to be an allied mission. We can't leave it in the hands of a scarce wall knight alone. You're not counting her? She's part of my equipment, right? My bed warmer. Oh, God. Brash, please stop. No, what I meant was we will not leave Bright alone with you. Thanks, Jasper. We could, you know. He says he doesn't need us. Yeah, he does need Bright. This mission is too dangerous. I'm coming along to protect her. Calm down, please. Aren't you a pest? You want to be there to make sure I won't bend little Bright over a stump, huh? Oh, God. I wasn't expecting him to be this risque so early. Jasper moves to punch the knight, but Tunes holds him back. I'll remember that. As will I. Oh boy. Sir, I recall you said we were free to turn our tails? Yes. In that case, sir. Tunes starts backing off, facing the knight and never relaxing his bow. Tunes! I can't believe it. Wow, Tunes abandoned us. Holy shit. Sir Brash snorts and watches Tunes until he disappears. That's one smart idiot. No. How could he? I'm not going to say anything, because it's like that's kind of like just full out there. That one's implying that, you know, we didn't need him at all, which I think we kind of did, because he was a good archer. So it's like, you know, a good archer, and it's never not good to have. And I wish I could do that. Oh god, that would piss Brash off so much. So I'm just gonna stay quiet. Jasper, come on, you can't. Oh, okay. You want to go with your friend Tunes, don't you? No. I won't be mad. I will not abandon the mission, sir. Fine. Your bones will make a fine exhibition in Rivia's den. As we continue forth, no one says another word. I guess I'll thank Jasper for being considerate of me. I mean, it's like, sure, this isn't exactly the situation for a woman, but, you know, he's actually, you know, sticking up for me. So, you know, Jasper, thank you for being so considerate of me. It's nothing. It just feels wrong that you have to be out here. How is he even going to use you against the witch? So I suppose you were not fine with the idea of shooting me when the knight mentioned it earlier. Of course I would not have done anything of the sort. What a terrible man he is. Suddenly, I feel warmth around my neck. Hello, Rose. It's been a long time since Rose has talked to me. It has, actually. I mean, actually, talking to me, you know, so... You know, I'm beginning to find Orchard respectable. Why so? And why only now? I couldn't fully appreciate her plan, knowing how it failed so miserably, but at least she was an honest witch. She took all the responsibility of creating a demon child and sought to hide and protect him from the rest of humanity. Perhaps on a certain level she did understand my kind. We do not value the decision to create us if it did not come from our mothers. I would only ever feel like the son of my actual mother, not in debt to an evil witch who sacrificed a peasant girl to create me, even if my mother never loved or wanted me. Maybe other demon spawn would think differently, and be thankful for his existence. Maybe, but consider what the witch is taking away from him. He wouldn't have any of the things Orchard left behind, nor a human friend. All he'd have would be the corpse of the woman who didn't love him, and a greedy witch expecting repayment. The trauma upon seeing one dead's mother is hardly ever forgotten, as far as I can say. She's the one who stirs our strongest memories, and to see her like that, by our own fault. My first conscious thought was that I wished to die, but there was nothing I could do to end myself. We demon spawn are indestructible. I know it says that, but there has to be a way to kill you. There has to be. Otherwise, there'd be a ton of demons spawning in the wild. Just saying, just saying. Now, imagine if someone else were responsible, and my mother hadn't wished for any of that. The slow deaths I put those witches on would exceed the human lifetime. But enough of my fantasies. You have your quest to think about. That's one of your fantasies? Remind me not to piss you off, Phrase. Wait, aren't you going to say anything about the old man's death and my part in it? What? Oh, I see it now. He is missing. I was so busy with my own thoughts I hadn't noticed. Dick move, Raze. Dick move. In retrospect, it makes a lot of sense. But you didn't kill him yourself, did you? No, of course you wouldn't treat me to such joy. It was the beastly barbarian who killed him for you. I didn't want any of it to happen. It's true, I didn't actually. Yet trouble follows you, and your hound leaps to your defense. You're calling Brash my hound? God almighty, you guys like slinging the shit around already, don't you? Damn. It's rather interesting how you seem to be making these humans protective of you. You do possess a specific quality. What's that supposed to mean? Well, they could certainly keep you safe until I come for you. How nice of them. Come for me? What do you mean? Yeah, I thought you weren't going to come for me. I misspoke. Never mind. I smell some bullshit. Oh yeah, this doesn't scream, you know, evil witch's lair. We arrive at the entrance of an underground ruin when it starts raining. Frowning, Sir Brash moves us to take cover in the dark hallway. Jasper steps in and stands by the wall, but I stop to take a look first. The stairs are adorned with spikes and skulls. Lovely! A rotting, impaled human head stares at me with dried eyes, and I gaze back into it. I can't say if the man was killed by decapitation, or if they did it afterwards. It reminds me of that day. Oh yeah. The angry mob, my thoughts in disarray, the moment which I believed would be my last. The cold blade. And it doesn't help when Sir Brash suddenly grabs my shoulder. Whoa, 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 what's going on? Does small shit like this scare you? The same was done to me. Only without the spike, I think. Yeah? Well, I've had an axe in my face, but I wouldn't mind planting one in someone else's. I don't cry when I see it done, either. Okay. Well, you're a soldier. I'm not. I'm a civilian. So, you know, you're used to seeing this shit. Your mindset's more, you know, attuned to that sort of thing. Mine isn't. And actually, before we continue, I want to see what it says about tunes. Holy shit. Okay. Here it is. The Archer Toons decided to abandon the mission, and Sir Brash just let him off. Toons always seemed to know more than he should, and he knew I was a Demonheart. Oh. Toons. What's going... I wonder if there's a way to actually get Toons to stay with you. Did I fuck up? Excuse me. Again, as I said before, during every fucking recording, I don't know how I had this horrible timing, but there you go. My fucking cloak got all wet because of you. Get out the rain and get out of my goddamn way. Here's where we need to go. Tag along and don't look at dead heads like they'll bite. You never know. Witch? Necromancy? Anything's possible. We take cover at the entrance, but Sabrash seems hesitant to enter the ruin. Look, he's running scared now. So, Jasper is also gazing at the skulls scattered along the dark stairs as far as the eye can see. Why is the witch doing this? Did she do this? Or, you know, is this actually, you know, fake to try and lure people away? I mean, I know they say that she's a bad witch, but maybe she's just misunderstood. Who knows? I assume so. Who else has been here? But what I meant was, why is she attacking our town? Oh my god, I want to shoot myself. Sabrash doesn't seem willing to offer an explanation, or he doesn't have one. It's so cold out here, I feel a chill in my chest. Right, I'm just going to, yeah, I'm saving it. I'm saving it here just so I can backtrack later and do different things off screen. So, you know. Alright, I think Ray's is going to just be, you know, Ray's. Jasper, honestly, don't know how he's going to react. Brash is going to complain, like, all the time, because that's, you know... I'm just going to, to be on the safe side, I'm just going to keep it to myself, so... We're close to our target. Follow me, you cunts. There's only 2 of us. There's no need to call us that. Jesus Christ. Walking the narrow stairway, we descend deep underground. Sabrash picks up a torch with a dying flame and lights some more torches as we go. Oh, this looks pleasant. The sides don't get any prettier as we move forward. Every dozen steps or so, there's a pair of skeletons shackled to the walls, which invites the question if those people are hung there alive. Who did all this? I did. Now shut up. What? Shh. I imagine it was Rivia or some ruthless pillagers. The scarce-born knight still acts nervous. I guess even he gets scared. His eyes scout the area wildly and aimlessly, and he's fidgeting with his sword. Fuck this shit. Why are you so angry? You haven't seen me angry yet. Shut up! I'm thinking. Wow, okay. He just refuses to speak to me. These ruins are the remnants of the ancient Illyrian Empire. If it weren't for the skeletons, I'd be enjoying this walk. This place is vast. Someone built all this, and with such fine stone, and all stood the test of time. You can't hire someone in Feline to build you a basement of this quality nowadays. Stop talking. Jasper stops and rolls his eyes discreetly when the knight isn't looking. Shortly, he continues whispering to me. Little rebel. I wonder how Rivia managed to chase out the ghosts. Could they be working with Rivia? Oh gods, I hope not. I'd wager that if there were ghosts in this particular building, they would have killed her a long time ago. Would you rather face Rivia or a ghost? Well, Rivia for sure. At least she can be killed. You really believe in ghosts? Yes, they were the inhabitants of the Forest Empire that existed long before our time. Something horrible must have happened to this entire land to curse them to such a wretched existence. Right. Did you know that in Scarcewall, they sometimes punish outlaws by sending them to the cursed swamp above to be torn apart by the spirits. Wrong. We don't do that with outlaws. Only people who piss me off. You're pretty high on that list right now. Brash. Don't you dare. There's only 3 of us now. Stop it. Okay. We reach a chamber that appears to be a tomb. Right in front of us is a coffin stand. Torches are lit in the mist behind it, though it is unclear if there is a path ahead. So Brash sits on the steps with his sword in his lap. From his grim expression, I'd say he's thinking it doesn't wish to be disturbed. I'll look around the room. I find there is no passage behind the coffin stand after all. Damn. The coffin itself seems part of the same ancient craftsmanship as the walls of this place. There is nothing to tell me who, if anyone, was buried here. I begin to wonder who lit those torches in the back when Jasper starts speaking to me. Bright, I know this is crazy, but now that you're no longer with Mark... Yes? Oh crap, okay, oh god, okay, fuck me, I guess? Okay, now I'm stuck in like a little love triangle fucking thing. Crap, okay. I must confess I've always fancied you. Fuck me. I know that we are in a dangerous place, but perhaps there's more of a reason to let you know. You think you're gonna die? You like me in that way? I noticed Sir Brash giving us a death stare. Oh god. Nothing's going on, I swear! Oh god. I wish you could tell me you feel the same. Oh, my bottom option. Ouch. I mean, it's like, yeah, we had a snogging session in the last episode, but he literally shoved me away like I was poison afterwards. And tried to pretend it didn't even happen. So, I mean, yeah, he is nice to me. Sometimes. But Jasper's always been nice. I'm just gonna say the middle option because of, it's like, I remember when my sister, who does hate me, didn't hate me, apparently I had a lot of guys flirting with me and I wasn't even aware of the flirting. It went right over my head. So, apparently I've had a lot of guys hit on me, just was too thick to figure it out. So, it's like, even when a couple of them did confess to me, I was just like, no, not happening. I'm sorry. I mean, it's like, I like you as a friend, but I don't like you more than that, so I'm sorry. Do I need to beat the shit out of both of you so you would fucking shut up? Can we even manage with the 3 of us? Could the witch be nearby? Sir, you haven't even told us the plan. I told you the plan before we departed. You were not in it, but you came along anyway because your lord said so. Sir, please. Sir Brash grabs Jasper by the throat and slams him into the wall. Oi, not another death. No. Okay, we've already lost 2 people on this. We're not losing any more. He twists Jasper's head to the side with an awful cracking sound. When he lets go, Jasper's body collapses onto the coffin stand. Don't tell me you've killed him. No! Jasper! Shit! I mean, at this point, I'd just be speechless. I mean, it's like... I didn't, like, gasp or anything like when Fisher died. I'm just like, what the fuck? One less idiot to explain the situation to. What about me? I'm not doing this without knowing what the fuck I'm doing. You plan to kill me too? So... Why did you kill him? Makes things easier. Alright, I'm just gonna say this now. If you have the mindset of this guy, go fuck yourself, okay? Because just because of one person is, you know, asking questions and you can't be fucked to answer them because of it'll make your life a bit harder, Fuck you, okay? Actually take the time to explain, fucking assholes. How stupid can a fucking fool be confessing his love to you in the middle of Rivia's dungeon, in front of me? Oh, jealousy? Maybe? I'm good. Yeah, at least he managed to let me know before he died. I mean, it's like, sure, there's going to be some regret because of, you know. I wonder if I didn't have the situation with Brash then, Jasper would be alive. Oh, that's going to make me feel so fucking guilty, man. So guilty. Oh, God. Okay. For all the good it will do either of you. Now we can have a little talk about this whole witch thing. Okay. First off, your lord doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Okay? I kind of expected that, to be honest, because of his, like, I get sentenced to death and, you know, it's like, no trial, no nothing, I just get beheaded, then I'm a floating head, and then I end up being thrown in prison for, I'm gonna guess 6 months or something stupid. So, you know. He's trying to double-cross everyone with soldiers like those, tough chance. With soldiers like those, tough chance. Do you know Lord Second and his dogs lied to your parents that you're dead? They didn't. How would you know that? Yeah. I'm in contact with the fucking leadership of Scarecewall. We know everything that happens in your little town. Your lord needed someone to execute to calm down the people. Then, when your pretty head grew back on, he decided to make you a military secret. There was a bloodthirsty mob cheering for your demise, wasn't there? How do you think they would react if they learned that you were when they learned that they would How do you think they would react when they learned that they were tricked? I don't care. I am innocent. They have to leave me alone. I'm sure that they will leave you alone, in a prison cell, or in the hands of a lunatic who will tear you to pieces. So Lord Second and friends meant to keep you hidden and use you if need arose, or hand you over to the king if he ever remembered us. They don't want your kitty legs walking free, ever. You're effectively dead. There wasn't much good at keeping your existence secret anyway. Why are you telling me this? I don't know. I don't understand why I ever spoke to you, instead of just bringing you here in a sack like I was supposed to. Wait. Okay. Rivia gave Lord Second a fair deal. Hand you over and no one else gets that. What? What the fuck?